Welcome back to the Old Buck Ranch. This afternoon, the plan is to install some bees. I wasn't really planning on doing this, but for some reason over the winter we lost a couple of hives, and I'm down to one hive. So we decided to get a couple of package bees and try to get things going back in the right direction. And that's what we're going to do this afternoon. We've done it before. It's not a huge deal, but it's kind of exciting, and thought it'd be fun to bring you along with us and show you how we do this. So basically what we've got here is two packages, and they're in these little wooden boxes, and there's a little can of sugar water inside that they feed off of, and also inside there's a queen. I don't think you can really see her. She's in there, and I'll show you all that after a while. She's actually on the top underneath one of those little panels. So it's kind of an ingenious way to ship these things. They come through the mail just like anything, and we're just going to get them installed this afternoon, and hopefully everything works okay. So come on along with us. Here we go. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is break these crates apart. Alright, I've got to put my gloves on now. Alright, now I've got right at the top, this is how you access the inside chamber. And inside here there's a can with sugar water. And also the queen, if I'm not mistaken, should be attached to this little tab at the top. And sometimes it's a little tricky getting this can out. It's just wedged in there pretty tight. And we'll pull the queen up. See, the bees, that's how they get acclimated to the queen. They literally just get all over this little box. She's inside there with some attendants. So I'm just going to set her right here. And then I'm going to dump these bees in the box. No easy way to do this other than just dump them in. You don't usually get them all, so what you'll do is you just set the little box next to the entrance, and the rest of them will find their way in once the queen is positioned. So hopefully you can see this, but inside that box is a queen, and she's got some attendants. And at the bottom there's some like cake icing that it keeps her sealed in there. And so they literally have to eat themselves out in order to be released from this box. And one thing that I want to do, there's a little plug at the end. I want to pop that out, a little cork plug. And then we'll set her inside here. Basically what I do is I just wedge her in between some of the frames. I'm going to cover it up, and then I'll come back tomorrow and check on her, make sure she's out. So that's pretty much it. Well, it's been about 24 hours since I installed the bees, and I'm just out today to check to see if the queen has been released and see how things are going. You can see the bees are all kind of like congregated in the center, which is a good sign. That means they're kind of hanging around the queen. And she's still in there. I'm going to just pop the other side open so that she can maybe get out a little easier. There she comes out. If I get this, that's her right there. Going down in there. Before I finish, I'm going to feed them. So let's put this little feeder cover over here and then pour some sugar water in it. Alright, that should do it for that one. I'll give them a couple of days just to settle back down and get reacclimated with the queen now that she's out, and then I'll come back and check them again, see how things are going.